These are my 10 favorite 3D prints that have totally changed my life in no particular order, starting with number 1, drawer organizers. My wife has got so much stuff, I've got so much stuff, and I hate the clutter in the drawers. It absolutely drives me wild. So what did I do? Whipped up a couple of 3D prints, popped a couple of them together, and now we've got some beautiful drawer organizers to keep everything neat and tidy. Number 2, I'm a coffee guy. Can't go a day without it. So we're gonna bring it in with our coffee pod dispenser for my Nespresso machine. I hate when I get my Nespresso pods in and they're just sitting on my counter without any way to kind of dispense them. So whip this up. This was a free file on Thingiverse that I'll drop in the comments here, and this thing has been awesome. Number 3, don't you hate it when you get in your car, you've got a coffee cup or your thermos and it's too big to fit in your cup holder? Me too. Well, guess what? There's a print for that, and I use it almost every day. Coming in hot with number 4, tool mounts, tool mounts, tool mounts, baby. I've got so many new tools. I'm a Ryobi freak. I'm just buying basically everything they have. I don't even have a use for it just yet, but I do love having the tools around because when I do want to build something or put something together, I know where everything is. It's neat and tidy, easy to access. I started printing a bunch of different mounts that I can use with my SCADA system from IKEA, and these just slot in perfectly, make it super easy to grab all my tools, make what I gotta make, put them back neat and tidy, and they're ready for the next project. Number 5, poops. They're everywhere. If you have a dog like I have a dog, you know that both cleaning up poops in the yard and finding a place to put those poops can be an issue. So number 5 and number 6 is gonna be this dog poop bag dispenser that I found on Thingiverse. It's super cool. I pop my bags in there when one of the dogs poops in the yard. I pull it out, clean it up, and then where do you put those poops? Well, I don't want to bring them inside with me. I don't want to put it in my trash can in my garage where it's going to stink up. So I also made and modified a file off of Thingiverse, which was a garbage can that I ended up making a couple of holes in so that at least water can drain out, and it's nice and clean, easy to pop into the garbage when I'm done at the end of the week, and it just makes living with dogs so much easier. Number 7, spice rack. As you can tell, I'm a bit of a neat freak with a lot of this kind of stuff from the organizers as well, and I like it when all my spices are easy to access. I cook a lot at home, and so I made this spice rack that I found online. Again, also gonna pop that in the description below so you guys can make it as well if you want. This one you'll have to 3D print and assemble, so you are gonna need a couple of extra parts, but it's super easy, super satisfying, and it looks awesome. I get compliments on this one all the time. Number 8, my laptop stand. Whenever I'm sitting doing work around the house, I hate when I'm hunched over and I gotta type like this, so I wanted to raise my computer up a little bit, and so I 3D printed and assembled this little laptop stand. It's awesome. Number 9, back at it with the electronics, this folding phone stand. It is super cool, super convenient, and it weighs next to nothing, and you can put it basically anywhere. So it doesn't clutter up my living room, but when I'm eating a meal or just hanging out and I want to watch a YouTube video and don't want to hold my phone, I can go ahead, pop it in there, and it's awesome. It's also great for Zoom calls and FaceTime calls. I don't have to sit there like this. I can actually just leave it on the table, enjoy my call, enjoy my video, and get back to work. Number 10, vacuum nozzle attachments. You ever using your vacuum and you just can't reach a particular area? Well, great news with the 3D printer. You can just make that piece longer or design another part for your vacuum that you can use in another way, and this saved me time and money. I didn't have to run over to Home Depot or find one online that actually fits with my particular vacuum. I could just grab one online, scale it to fit my particular nozzle, and I'm off to the races. I like keeping everything clean, tidy, and organized, if you can't tell by this list already, and this was just another one that really helped me a lot. Because you guys have been so awesome and you stuck around till the end of the video, you're also going to get a bonus piece, and this is going to be measuring tools. All these different tools that I use, such as this screw measure, a protractor, also helps me to figure out the angles when I'm designing things. These things have been really invaluable, along with my gauge calipers. Obviously, when you're designing parts yourself or even just taking things and modifying them for your own uses, you're going to want to make sure that everything fits properly. You want to make sure that your angles are correct, and with these extra little tools that you can just go ahead and 3D print, it's awesome. It makes things so much easier and accurate. So that wraps up the list. You got 10 plus 1 of my game-changing 3D prints, things that have personally changed my life and might change your life too. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and if there's anything that you've printed or made that's changed your life, I'd love to hear about it because I'd love to make it. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.